All right, team, we live. What's up, guys? Yeah. Y'all are leaving? What?
No, you're joking.
Alright. Here, turn that way when you come in here. You can't see that.
I know.
What? Oh, here. It's fine. Love you. Have a good day. Hey, come here, bud. Hey, do well in soccer today, buddy. You can do it, okay? Here, no. You gotta give me a hug, dude. You can't just pound it. Watch out, dude. Alright, good jump, man. Solid jump. Alright, I love you. Have a good day, man. Oh, we're doing that? Alright, you wanna come on stream and do it? You can come on stream and do it. Ready? That's right. Yep, there you are. Alright. Y'all get out of here. Get out of here.
Mom, that's my.
Alright, I love you guys. Y'all have a good day at school. Okay, y'all be good. Listen to your teachers. Pay attention. I'll see you guys later.
You mean hello? I love you.
Love you. Have a good day. Alright, guys. So, let's do this, team. It's time. Yes, sir. Oh man, alright guys, so let's take a look. I'll show you my list here, and some of these stocks on my list were not showing up for some reason on my scanners. I don't know why, but we do have a nice list here that we can take a look at. First one we got is RMTI. This one is setting up for the crossover play. It's a gap up and then a drop here. We'll watch this one certainly, and we'll see if this one can give us the crossover play. Another one we're keeping an eye on today is Ednt. Is probably my favorite right now. Ednt, it's a $2 stock. It's under the VWAP, setting up for the crossover. The 26 SMA is above the 12 EMA, and it looks good. And so we're watching that today too. It's probably my favorite. Again, Ednt. I'll try to write this list real quick so you guys can see it. You know, I tried to post my profit graph, and like it kind of goes to show, like, no matter what anybody says, this is why I keep trading like I do. Like, people want to see, you know, people are always demanding that I trade differently, or it's honestly surprising how many egos are in trading, man. Like, listen, you can trade your own way. That's great. You know, in the end though, if you got a strategy that's running 80%, I think people get their egos in the mix, man, and they refuse to look at the viability and the valid setups and strategies that we use. And the reality is that if you can make something work in trading, you can make it work. I can't criticize on you for it. And you can see this is this month's profit graph on Thinkorswim. That thing's going straight up. You know, like I said, I'm running at about 80% accuracy with this moving average crossover setup. I haven't lost this week yet, and I think the only loss last week was like Wednesday. So I think it's been about a week since I lost, and this has been a few weeks of this. And so, kind of, again, I think people get too much egos in trading. I think people end up people end up criticizing, and they try to, a lot of the time people try to teach traders, or they try to down strategies, and they insinuate that their way of trading is the only way to trade, and that is just pure nonsense. And the reason it's nonsense is because in trading, stocks move, and there's like different nuances to how they move, right? There's different time frames and nuances to like a stock's movement, right? And so it's like, if you can take advantage of a subtle nuance that nobody else sees, then you can make money from that all day, every single day. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what people do in trading, is they look for little movement patterns that other people don't see, and they take advantage of them. And so somebody could be shorting these stocks right after I get out. They could be longing these stocks, or somebody could be shorting these stocks right after, I get out. They could be longing these stocks after I get out, whatever, right? But the reality is that if you can make a strategy work and you have sound technical analysis, then you're good, And like, people need to understand and respect that, and stop getting so purist and egotistical about it that they end up just criticizing like profitable systems and profitable strategies because they think that you should trade their way. It's ridiculous in trading, honestly. And the whole trading world's full of it. Honestly, it's not just one person. Like, it's a bunch of different people. And a lot of the time they end up paying for like an expensive course from like a guru, and then they just kind of repeat that information back and then criticize any information that's different. And I don't think that's a real way to be. And I think, like I said, I think different movement patterns work in trading, and if you can identify ones that work consistently, then you're doing better than a large majority of traders. Oh man. But yeah, this is my graph this month, guys. You can see this is my September graph. It goes straight up, man. Like I said, I've been running at 80% accuracy. And that's what I'm saying. Wretched said they just want you to do better, bro. And I know some of them do. Some of them just want to toot their own horn, though. You know what I mean? Like, some of them genuinely want me to do better. Others just want to act like they know it all because they spend a lot of money on a course, right? Like, that's the truth. But in the end, like I said, I'm running at 80%. Regardless of what kind of size I'm taking or anything like that, that's insignificant. What matters is that the strategies I'm trading are running at 80%. For sure. Y'all watch it live every day. I'm green almost every single day. And so in the end, I guess the whole point of this rant this morning is that you got to do your own thing sometimes. You can learn from other people. That's great. Especially with regard to like technical analysis in general. I think that's one of the most important things you can learn. But once you start developing certain strategies around that technical analysis base, you got to do your own thing, because everybody has their own little system and strategy that they're working with, and if it works for them, it works for them. You can't really hate on it, Yeah, we just started the stream up 7 minutes ago, so we only got a few people. It'll build. It's cool. All right, let's look at the cheap stocks again. But yeah, we got Ednt here. Here's my list this morning. It's Ednt, IBIO, YTEN, SNOA, GameStop, WKHS, and then now I'm starting to look at some of these penny stocks like JAGX. Yeah, JAGX is setting up for it too. We'll see if it actually works or not. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the strategy certainly works. Like, look, like I said, this is my actual graph from TD Ameritrade. Like, I just pulled this from TD Ameritrade this morning. I don't want to show you guys exactly how much I have in the account or anything like that. But, like, if you guys know TD Ameritrade, like, this is my graph. Like, I can't fake this. I'm not that good of a PowerPoint artist. You know what I mean? Like, I can't fake this. Like, I'm not making fake ones every day. You know what I mean? This is my legit graph from TD Ameritrade. And I mean, I don't even need to show this graph. You guys can watch it live. Like, you guys can go back and tally up how many times I've win versus lost in the last 2 weeks and see if I'm green or not. And that's, I guess, my point, is that the trading world has so much ego that, like, somebody's got an 80% system that performs at 80%, that they win 4 out of 5 trades. They're obviously very profitable doing so. Their graph goes straight up. but then people are trying to criticize that system. It's crazy, honestly. It's absolutely crazy. Because a lot of the time they're trying to bring people to trade strategies and systems that are less accurate. And they're just letting people's ego get in the way because they feel like they were better traders than somebody or whatever it is, right? But the reality is, if you got a profitable system, you got a profitable system, man. You can't hate on a profitable system. If it is what it is, it doesn't matter what trader's behind that system. If it's green, it's green. You know what I mean? CBL, huge spike. News on what? What's up, guys? Yeah, CBL. Okay, so we got JAGX, JAGX, and then we got CBL. Both of these are solid. I'm going to build this watch list right now. Of these really penny stocks that we're watching. I mean, my favorite, yeah. I mean, we got a list of like my favorite stocks. I'll go ahead and post this watch list here too. Like, this is mostly my watch list right now. I'll go ahead and post it. I gotta post it to the watch list section of our Discord too. Let me find the watch list section of our Discord. Hold on. Yeah, and I guess I phrased it best in our Discord, where I posted my graph and I said, I'm just using my graph, my profit graph, as a reference from TD Ameritrade that shows that this strategy and system has worked almost every single day. I've had a lot of people that tried to criticize the system or strategies or holding time, etc. And it's honestly a good lesson on what you got to deal with in the trading space. Traders have huge egos, and many are purists that think their way is the only way to trade, and it isn't. Usually in trading, there's subtle nuances to how a stock moves that you can take advantage of. And if you can trade well with those strategies, then keep pushing. Over a long-term basis, keep pushing. People can trade different strategies, systems, setups, patterns, time frames in different ways. And if you can make it work, then you're already there. Good luck today. Let's make some money and protect our trading accounts. So we got this. Yes, sir, I'm hoping for it, man. Hey, you know Eslam. You see mine today? What's up, team? What's up, Trader? Trader T, Chris. What's up, man? Tactical, Abe, Austin, Social. What's up, man? What else we got? I know I'm ranting, Social. I know, bro. I know, man. You gotta let me rant every now and then. It's my channel. I gotta rant sometimes. We got CBL dropping. What's the news? Somebody else is telling me about the news. What is the news, team? Hey, you know me. Hey, what's up, Mazek? I used the crossover to buy myself a new espresso machine. Nice, bro. Yeah, alright, so this is my list. I don't know if I posted it. I posted it to our Discord. Let me make sure I post it here. That's my list right now. Basically my list. It's too early. I gotta wait until the opening bell. We got Ytn. Let's look at some news here. The first one is Ytn. This one's gapping up from 430s all the way to 811s. Looks a little extended, a huge gap up. I mean, it seems parabolic and the float looks small. Let me see the float. I don't know why Ytn is not showing up here. What's the float for Ytn? I know we got it in our Discord. Let me look. Hold on. Alright, so the float of Ytn is tiny at just under 2 million. It's at 1.8 million. The news for Ytn is that they announced the participation in the H.C. Wainwright 22nd Annual Global Investment Conference on September 14th through the 16th, which is going to be a virtual conference. So yeah, they announced the participation in that. That's the most recent news that came out today. Yeah, that's right, Austin. Hey, what's up, Chris? What's up, man? Thank you, bro. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright, we got CBD here. CBL looks more interesting. We got RMTI, which is on the watch too. RMTI is up. The company reported an exclusive license deal with JL Pharma for the rights to commercialize Triferic in South Korea. I don't know what that is, but I don't know what that is, but yeah, a licensing deal for RMTI. We'll watch this when it's setting up. You know, you can see the crossover here. We just need these white lines to be above the blue line when it opens up at the bell. So we'll watch it. We're gonna watch IBIO again today too. It's gapping up a little bit, not too much, but it's worth a watch. Another one we got is WKHS here. WKHS is making some more big moves. It's at 24s, 25s. Alright, so WKHS popping up. This is an EV play. We also have SNOA, which is gapping up from 670s to 79. We're going to look at JAGX here, though. This one is putting in a big move, and it's a penny stock. This is Jaguar Health and subsidiary Napo Pharmaceuticals that are entering into a third agreement to the accounts receivable purchase agreement with Oasis Capital. So yeah, they entered into a third amendment to the accounts receivable purchase agreement with Oasis Capital. So we'll see what happens here. It's worth a watch too. What was the other penny stock? CBL, I think. And GMO. CBL is another one that we're going to watch just because it might set up. CBL Associates Properties is in talks with a credit-packed lender to restructure balance sheets. That came out a while back though. I don't see why this one's moving. Alright, we got NNDM here, which is kind of making some moves, although this is probably my least favorite. Alright, that's about it. Yeah, it might work in pre-market. I'm not sure. I haven't really tested it in pre-market, to be honest. You know. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, I mean, I got my own little way of trading, and that's alright, you know? NKLA, yeah. We also have WKHS here making some moves. I'm going to go ahead and look at the overall market news. I do see we have WKHS up. We got Apple that's up. We got Tesla. That's all up pretty big here. So finally, we get some nice moves here for some of these stocks. Yeah, Ednt is probably one of my favorites. We'll see if this one actually sets up. But yeah, we got Tesla up to basically the 390s, 387s here. But yeah, Ednt is probably one of my favorites. We are set up for it. If we can get this 26 SMA right here to cross over the 12 EMA at the opening bell in that first 15 minutes, then we're going to attack those, and hopefully we can make some money. We also got NBRV, which is an old school cannabis stock, if I remember correctly. making some moves here. This thing went all the way up to 78 cents. We're sitting at 60 cents now, 61 cents roughly. We're also going to keep an eye on GameStop. We've been trading that one almost every single day, and I've been mostly green trading it. So we're going to watch that too. But we got some options here in higher stocks. We got VRTU. We can take a look at the SPY itself, which I'm assuming is up based off of what Apple and the tech stocks are doing. Not quite. Let me see what we exactly are at. Yeah, we are up today. We are up from closing at 339 to 341.10. Let's look at the overall market news here today as well. So we did have some numbers that came out for the overall market. The first one is that we had USA PPI month over month for August come in at 0.3% versus the 0.2% expected, with a prior of 0.6%. We had USA PPI year over year for August come in at 0.2 versus 0.3. Again, with prior of 0.4, we had USA core PPI year over year for August come in at 0.6% versus 0.3% expected, prior of 0.3. We had USA core PPI month over month for August come in at 0.4 versus the 0.2% expected. USA continuing claims for August 28th come in at 13.385 million versus the 12.925 million estimates prior of 13.254. USA initial jobless claims for September coming in at 884,000 versus the 846,000 expected. A little bit lower than expected, which is good. Prior of 881,000. And then we can look at the ETF preview here. It says, quote, or actually the market has been green since then, so the market's actually rebounded, so I don't even know how accurate this is going to be. Let me see. Yeah, we're up 20 points in the last 20 minutes for the S&P 500. Here's the SPY, and we'll see what this, we'll see what everything does here. All right, we got ZOM, guys. If you like these really cheap penny stocks, ZOM right now is gapping up from 11 to 12 cents very, very quickly, getting some volume coming in here. So a huge move. It's up a big percentage here in a very short period of time, getting some volume. Again, it's sitting right at 11 or 12 cents. What's up, Myers? Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Yeah, yes, sir. That's right, Trader T. What's my opinion on JCPenney? I mean, my opinion on JCPenney, I don't know what it's going to do short term. There might be some good opportunities, but I think JCPenney is going to be obsolete in about 5 years, if it's not already obsolete. In less than 5 years, I think JCPenney is going to go out of business. The reason for that is just Amazon, especially now with COVID. Amazon's going to destroy JCPenney, and it already kind of has. Same thing with Macy's, same thing with all that good stuff. So the general kind of store landscape is changing, and it has been changing for years now, to where at this point in time, Amazon dominates that market, and nobody, what you really got to understand is, like, it depends on the convenience factor, right? How much more convenient is it, or how much better is it to go buy something at a store? There's certain things you like buying at stores, right? What do you like buying at stores? Generally, I like buying electronics at stores because I can get it immediately, and I can get it right away, and I can have somebody there if I need to return it, because electronics can be fickle. And so Best Buy, I think, is doing all right. It's been, open, making sales, all that good stuff. But like something like JCPenney, where a lot of people just order that type of stuff online nowadays, the only redeeming factor of it is that it is clothing, and so people do need to try clothes on, and so maybe that'll help it survive longer. But I don't know if it's going to make enough money just from sole clothes sales, and I think it's going to eventually go out of business. Yeah, that's right. Let's do this, team. Yeah, they closed most of them. All right, James. So yeah, I'm watching ZOM. I'm watching YTEN. YTEN looks okay. We're just looking for the crossover play, so we just need some stocks to stay down, honestly. and we got the crossover here, but again, it's too early. We need the moves to happen after the opening bell, so we can watch Ytn. Honestly, it's a little expensive. It's up there. It's almost $10. It's just it's a little bit too much for me, to be honest. But I am watching RMTI. RMTI is one, gapping up from 120s to 141. The float on RMTI is about 62 million. I mean, we'll see. But I also am keeping an eye on Ednt. Ednt looks really good. I like this one. So Ednt is probably my favorite one right now, followed by, I know we had like JAGX. That is kind of setting up for one. We'll watch some of these cheaper stocks too to see if they set up before the opening bell. So yeah, like right now, RMTI, we got RMTI, we got JAGX, we got YTEN, and we got Ednt. All three setting up here. Ednt is probably my favorite just because it's currently set up now. We're also keeping an eye on like VXRT, WKHS, SNOA, IBIO, GameStop, and a few other ones. Oh, we also got CBL. I forgot about this one. CBL, if it sets up too, we'll try it. We gotta look at the range for this one though. Range isn't too bad. This thing's moving like 3-4 cents in pre-market, so we would have to buy like 1,000 shares if we're gonna trade this one. Maybe like 1,000 shares, maybe like 1,500 shares if we're gonna try to trade this. Yes, sir. Hey, good luck, James. Snap, caller put. Snapchat, huh? Yeah, I mean, Snapchat, it just depends, man. Snapchat, it genuinely depends on how long you think this thing's going to be around, or whether you think... I mean, I think Snapchat is solid. I remember when Snapchat dropped down to, like, down here, down to $10. I thought it was very cheap. But yeah, it just depends. It's not a bad spot on the longer term chart here. It's not looking terrible. Call? Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, most likely Onyx, I'm guessing. It depends on the buyout price, obviously, but most likely. But yeah, we're watching Ednt here, which is probably my favorite. What it does long term, it doesn't matter, but we are getting the setup here for Ednt. We are getting the potential crossover there for it. And so we're waiting here for it. We're watching. But yeah, this is my graph so far this month, trading the moving average crossover team. So not a bad little graph, you know. I'll take that. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is September so far. So a green month. We're going to keep grinding it up and try to continue to push here. Wish me luck, guys. Yeah, I think it might be. RMTI. TTMI. up, Joel, James, Onyx, Social? Like I said, guys, let's do this. What are we getting ready to trade today? Dare. We got Dare moving up here. Dare's not really that bad either. Look at DARE. It's gapping up from 104 to 117, so it's not really that shabby. Doesn't look that bad. But yeah, main watches, Ednt, JAGX, CBL, I believe is one. No, it was CBL. Yeah, CBL was another one. So CBL, JAGX, Ednt. What was the other one, man? We got another one that's popping off here. What is it? Ytn, although it's a little bit expensive, but Ytn showing some of the most volume this morning. Definitely millions of shares traded in after hours and pre-market, so we're watching that. But yeah, mostly Ednt is what we're looking at. We also got stuff like SNOA, which we need some more volume, you know. And we'll watch GameStop today too. Hey, nice Social. Hey, congrats, bro. Hey, keep killing it, man. Like I said, it works, dude. You can make money with it, man. And like I said, stick around because we're gonna trade it again this morning at the opening bell. And this is my graph for it. So strategy's been working. You know, we'll see if it keeps working, but it's been working for the most part. Yeah, I like trading AMD and Nvidia. It just depends. Yeah, AMD's up there. WKHS has been putting in some big moves too, but like I said, my favorite is kind of Ednt here. It's setting up nicely for it. It's kind of a little bit more subtle stock this morning, but we are getting the gap up here, and we are getting the pullback. So I'd like to see what the float is. Let me see if I can find the float. But the 26 SMA is above the 12 EMA, which is good. That's what we need for the setup, and so we are getting that. Let's see if we actually hold now, though. That's what the big test is for this one, to see whether we actually continue to set up. What's up, Tony? Yes, sir. What's up, Tactical? What's up, man? Alright guys, so yeah, we're watching Ednt. Let me see what the float is for this one. The float is 8.5 million, so that's not bad. That's a good float to target. I like that float. It's not super small to where we're going to get stuck in some drama, but it's good enough to where we probably can make some money, hopefully. Yeah, I've been watching OTC stocks a little bit more. Mostly I'm looking at like RMTI. I know this isn't an OTC stock, but like we're watching this one for the crossover. A little bit cheaper stocks, I guess. CBL, even though it is a NASDAQ listed stock, we are kind of setting up for the crossover play here too. And so we're going to watch and maybe trade this one too. We just got to wait for it. But we do have CBL here. We got JAGX. Maybe it's going to set up Ednt. RMTI. And so yeah, we got it. Those are really the main watches. Obviously, we're gonna watch Overstock. Interesting. We're not watching Overstock. I mean, we'll watch Overstock for the other platform, but mostly We're watching like JAGX here. YTEN is another one. And EDNT is my favorite. We're gonna watch this one. Let's see what the catalyst was for this one. This is Edison National, and they announced the launch of new products on Amazon, including hand sanitizer and face masks. This company's not gonna succeed. Let's be real here. It's an Amazon-based. Anybody can sell hand sanitizer on Amazon, man. This is dumb. Why is it public? Edison Nation Incorporated, which is a multifaceted ecosystem that fosters innovation and drives IP, media, and consumer products, today announced the launch of new products on Amazon. Alright, they said, quote, "We are excited to enter the direct-to-consumer PPE." So it's not just an Amazon company. Okay. We're excited to enter the direct-to-consumer PPE market with the launch of our initial Amazon PPE products, Purple Mountain Clean hand sanitizer, and NUSA disposable face masks. Alright, we'll see. Right now it's my favorite for the crossover play. I don't like the catalyst, but it's not too bad. But right now we're setting up. We just need this. We need this 26 SMA to stay above the 12 EMA. Like we saw yesterday, though, we don't necessarily need it to happen before the opening bell. In the first 5 minutes, we can get a drop that sets up the crossover play too, and then a reversal back to the top, and so that's fine. And we could try to make that work too. Hey, what's up, Abdul? Hey, from Toronto. Nice, bro. Getting cold up there, man? Catalyst and YTEN as an analyst put a price target of $25 on it. Interesting. We'll watch it. I'm looking to see what else we got. This one needs to drop if we're going to attack it at the open. It's also really expensive, to be honest. I think I listened to that song too much. Let me find a better one. Yeah, this one's good. I've read some of the market news, yeah, about the numbers. The payroll numbers came out today. Let me see what else I can find on it. Let me see. Yeah, so we put in a new high on the S&P 500. I mean, we're up to... here's the SPY itself, right? So this is the market. So we up there to 341.60s. The new high is really up there, but this is just a little dip. We're at 341.60s here. Broke over to green territory. We were red most of the morning. Like if we look at this previous closing price right here, we can see like this is the red to green level at 339.80 or so. We're still ripping up though. The market's up. We had payroll numbers come out. We had PPI month over month for August at 0.3 versus 0.2 expected. PPI year over year for August 0.2 versus 0.3 expected. Core PPI year over year for August came in at 0.6 versus 0.3% expected. Core PPI month over month for August came in at 4% or at 0.4% versus 0.2% expected. Continuing claims for August 28th came in at 13.385 million versus the 12.925 million estimate. Initial jobless claims for September came in at 884K versus 846K expected, prior of 881,000. So that's the news really right now. But the market is up today. I'm gonna go ahead and read this. This is a more recent release. So hold on one second. All right, so it says U.S. stocks were set for a mixed open Thursday as traders digested weekly data on unemployment claims to gain insight on the economy's road to recovery from recession. Here, I mean, this is all quoting, guys, from MT Newswires. And it says, quote, Dow Jones Industrial Average Futures declined 26 points or 0.1%. This is late, though. S&P futures gained 2 points or 0.1%. NASDAQ futures gained 70.5 points or 0.6% recently. Oil prices are down. Global benchmark Brent crude is down 0.6%. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude is down 1.9%. Industry data showed a rise of 3 million barrels in the U.S. crude stockpiles. Data released at 8:30 showed new unemployment claims coming at 884,000 for September 5th week, which came in steady from the revised reading in the prior week and higher than the 850K seen by forecasters. Producer prices edged 0.3% higher in August against the 0.2% uptick expected, and following a 0.6% rise in July, according to Bloomberg data. In other world markets, Japan's Nikkei closed at 0.9% higher, Hong Kong's Hang Seng closed at 0.6% lower, and Shanghai Composite closed at 0.6% lower. In equities, Taiwan Semiconductors, which is TSM, rose 1.7% after they reported a 16% increase in August sales. And yeah, that's basically it. I mean, we got a few other things, a few other stocks moving, but that's the really market catalyst here that came out today. Now, Ytn is kind of dropping and setting up for the crossover. I don't like this one still. It's a little bit too expensive. If I was watching this, I would watch this $8 level. I would watch $8, I would watch $9, and I would watch $9.75. Above it, under $8, we're going to have $7.50 right here. That looks interesting. James Franco is the guy from Pineapple Express. This is the End. The movie about the worst movie ever made. I can't remember what. The Disaster Artist. Is it rejecting your scripts in there, Trade Archer? There we go. Alright, I'll let you throw it. I don't know why I didn't the first time. Alright. Yeah, I never watched any of those, man. Shipping is an old school shipping stock, obviously. Who knew? But yeah, this one looks alright. We'll see if this one crosses over too. Let's see the study set. There's the crossover play. Yeah, we need a decent drop down to like 45 before we get the crossover, but we can watch for it. We also have VXRT. But yeah, we got a decent amount of interesting stuff here. Ytn dropping big here, so maybe this one will set up. We'll watch it. It's such a huge range that I can, even though it's expensive, I can still trade it small. But I got to be careful. 750 is probably a big level here, but we're under the whole $1.08 for Ytn. We are setting up, but I would prefer a drop before this if we can. So we'll see. CETX is making some moves. Man, we got so much stocks to watch today. So many stocks are on my list. It's hard to keep track of them all, to be honest. We got IBIO. I'm gonna have to get rid of IBIO, but it's kind of setting up. YTN, Ednt. We got JAGX here. We got CBL. We got we got a lot of stuff that we're gonna try to watch. Hopefully we should have some decent amount of plays this morning, but we're gonna try. We got CETX now. We got all this stuff, man. It's all on the list. Am I missing anything? Just a lot of movement today, guys. And some of these are gonna show up on the scanner, but man, my favorite again is EDNT. As long as we don't get the crossover play right now, and it gives us some time to set up, that's my favorite. But yeah, YTN is falling this morning. The catalyst on YTN is, I can't remember exactly what it was. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so somebody initiated coverage on it. I think somebody mentioned that too. Yes, sir. NIO. NIO. Last time I looked at it, it's too expensive for me. Yeah, it's too expensive. I mean, yeah, but Austin, bro, you're in the penny stock world, bro. I mean, listen, that's what you're gonna see, dude. If you're trading penny stocks, you're gonna see a lot of sketchy companies. Like, I've seen a million over the years, man. We got DRYS, SHIP, TOPS. You got, it was like WKIN. I can't remember all of them. There's a million sketchy companies that I've seen over the years, and it doesn't mean I'm not gonna trade them, though. Like, if they look good, they look good. I'll trade them. It doesn't matter if good, bad, whatever. You know, doesn't matter if CEO's sketchy, not sketchy. If they got momentum, they got momentum. VUZI, not enough volume, and it's too high up in the range for this one. We got Dare. I forgot about Dare. D-A-R-E. Although this one basically just failed. But we might get the crossover, so we'll watch it. We'll watch it and see. A lot of these are not relevant right now, but they're going to show up on the scanner, and so that's what really matters. What's up, Ralph? Trump tweeted this morning, Kim Jong-un is in good health. Never underestimate him. I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad for Trump to say Kim Jong-un is in good health. I mean, I think he's kind of subtly trying to kind of be nice to Kim Jong-un, you know, so he doesn't go to war with us. So I guess it's not bad, but yeah, we'll watch. RMTI is another one I forgot I was watching. RMTI, we'll see though. This one has to set up, which we kind of are. What's the float? I gotta see what the float is for this one. Alright, so the float is 62 million for this one, which a little bit high, to be honest. Hey, there he is. What's up, Mitch? What's up, bro? Yes, sir. Hey, Mitch, you still on Benzinga, bro? Y'all go check out my man Mitch on Benzinga, bro. He's been on Benzinga, killing it lately. I watched it. He's been killing it lately, man. Y'all go check him out. He's gonna come on stream one of these days, too. The man, the myth, the legend. That's right. Yes, sir. Why you like penny stocks? I don't know. Like I said, this is my graph, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is my actual graph taken from TD Ameritrade, you know, for September. And so I've been literally running at like 80% accuracy. And so I guess the only answer to that question, why do I like penny stocks, is because I make money trading them. You know, regardless of how much I make money trading them. And I trade it all live. You guys can watch it all live. But that's my profit graph. And that's why I like penny stocks. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, chill out, bro. Yeah, Mitch is going to be coming on stream one of these days. We got to set it up. I know, like I said, Mitch is out there trying to be an analyst, man. So y'all wish the man luck on his dreams. I think he's got it, man. Mitch puts out some great calls, some great picks, some great analysts, some great analyzations, and you know, I think he's got that. You got that, Mitch. Keep pushing it, bro. You know, like I said, everybody show support for Mitch. He's doing things. Yes, sir. Right, Mitch. Hey, bro. Listen, I still got your emoji. If you want me to, I'll take the emoji down, but I still got it. Look, there you are. There you are. STRM. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, why do I trade penny stocks? I trade penny stocks because I'm profitable doing so. That's the only reason I trade anything, right? I trade any strategy because it makes me money. If it doesn't make me money, I stop trading it. And yeah, penny stocks have made me money in the last month, really. All right, so Mitch is saying his call today is GAN. GAN. Hey, I appreciate it, Philip. Thank you, man. Appreciate the sub, bro. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Be like him. Do it now. Everybody's doing it. Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. So Mitch's call is GAN today. What is this, Mitch? Yes, sir. Hey, thanks, Philip. I appreciate that, brother. But yeah, I like the little pullback here. I can feel it, you know. I like it. We'll watch it. We'll come back to that one. Yeah, we got Ship here. Ship is sketch. Ask Mitch if Ship is sketchy. Ask Mitch about DRYS too. He knows. You know. Okay. Sports sympathy. DraftKings. Pin gaming. I can feel that. Kind of a sympathy move. I like it. We'll watch it. STSA? What's the catalyst? This looks like either, if it's a biotech drug, no, this is a financial. This looks like either an acquisition, it could be a split of some sort. Let's see, I can check it out. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Let me see. I can look at the catalyst for this, but... Okay, so bad phase 3 results. Satsuma's phase 3 migraine trial did not show significant differences. And so, bad results, bad phase 3 trial was this one. And this is what you're going to see. If you see a gap down like this, it's either bad results. I didn't think it was a biotech stock since it said Sterling. Is this Satsuma? Because it's telling me STSA. It's telling me it's Sterling Financial Corporation. But yeah, bad. It was bad results, and that's why it's down. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys remember, in the old days, back in the old times, DRYS, I don't even know if this is still even a stock anymore. But back in the old times, DRYS went from $2. My first trading experience, my first experience trading penny stocks, is that I watched DRYS go from $2 up to over $100 and then back down to $2 in like 2 days. In like a day, really. And so that was my first experience to the market. I kind of realized how sketchy some penny stocks are going to be. We got Overstock here, overstock.com. We can watch it. But again, my favorites right now, we'll see about CETX. My favorite right now for the crossover play is Ednt. We're going to see. We're going to wait for this one at the open. Ednt, maybe Ytn. We're going to have to scale down in size. And maybe CBL and some of those cheap ones like JAGX and all that stuff, right? But, like, those are my favorites right now. And so we'll see if they actually work or not, you know. Let's do this. We're going to watch CBL too. Oh, it depends on what happens here. We're going to wait and see if we get the crossover play. CBL's not really setting up anymore, but we still got 5 minutes until the bell and much longer. At this point, honestly, Ytn is kind of setting up for it now. We do have a drop before the opening bell. We got the 26 SMA above the 12 EMA, and we got it a little extended away from the VWAP, so we're kind of going to watch Ytn. Although I do got to scale down in my sizing if I'm going to trade this, because it has a huge range, a monstrous range really here. But at this point, we're watching Ednt, probably Ednt, Ytn are my two favorites. We got NBRV, which is showing up, which is kind of setting up too. NBRV. I mean, we do kind of have this one set up too, so we'll watch this one too. It's the same thing we look for. So let me make a bottom row list of all these stocks that I'm watching. NBRV. Hey, and Mitch, your favorite stock, WKHS, is making some moves today, bro. But yeah, we're gonna watch NBRV too. But yeah, we got a good solid little list here. What was the other one? I think I'm missing one. RMTI was the other one. And RNTI doesn't look that bad. It's just a larger float. DARE, D-A-R-E. Man, I'm running out of space on my... I gotta put another chart up here, team. I should be fine doing so, but I gotta put another chart up here. We got too much stuff to watch today. I'm gonna just make it a 4 chart. There we go. And then we got RMTI. We could look at like Tesla, Apple. We're gonna watch GMO too. Yeah, we got a big list today, guys, of a lot of different stocks. Alright, guys, we got about 3 minutes left. We're gonna start getting ready for the opening bell, team. We got over 300 people in here, guys, so hit that like and subscribe button. We do this live every single day for free on YouTube, so hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate the support, team. We got a lot of stocks we're watching out today. We're still building this system, but it's going really well. We've had no losses yet this week in penny stocks. No losses really on any particular day this week. So good penny stock trading, good mid and high cap trading, and we're gonna keep pushing and building this system. But so far, like I said, this is my graph. Let's get ready, guys. This is my graph so far. We're gonna see if we can keep the green streak alive in the penny stock world and keep growing my relatively small Thinkorswim account. It's growing, it's working, and so we're gonna keep pushing this. Both, Nathan. Yes, sir. Alright, guys, let's do this. What's up, Bobby? We're looking at a bunch of stuff, bro. We're looking at, like I said, we're looking at like Ednt is my favorite one. RMTI. EMT is actually dropping a little bit too much. This is down too much. Freestyle trader in the house? Oh no, that's not me, bro. I can't rap at all. You don't want to hear me rap, dude. Plus, if I did, I would accidentally curse and it would just be bad. I just don't feel like doing it. But yeah, Ednt, we're watching it. Honestly, Ytn, as much as I hate to say it and as much as it's kind of expensive, Ytn is setting up, team. It is setting up. We got the moving averages set up here. We're going to get ready to potentially trade this one. Although if I do trade, it's going to be with like a very small sizing here just because there's no need to trade large. Maybe with like 30 shares or something. But we got RMTI, we got IBIO, we got Ytn, we got JAGX, we got CBL. CETX, we got MBRV. We just got a bunch of stuff to watch today, team. Let's do this. RMTI kind of setting up okay too. Ednt, RMTI, Ytn. A lot of stuff here, so let's do this. PSV? What's PSV doing? PSV's not. PSV's a no. Alright, let me get this ready, guys. If I don't, I'm going to be late. Alright, that's working. Alright. Alright, there's the bell, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. We're looking at Ytn. We're looking at Ednt. We're looking at CBL. Alright, JAGX looks like it's about to rip up and break pre-market highs. Ytn is actually dropping down here. So we're going to move on to like Ednt or maybe RMTI here. RMTI might give us the crossover play. I got to get ready for this. RMTI right now is setting up. Alright, so we might get the crossover play for this one. A huge rip. A big move. Alright, we still don't have the crossover yet, but RMTI showing up here. Still watching Ednt, still watching Ytn, IBIO maybe? Ednt, close. IBIO, JAGX pulling back, Ednt looking okay, RMTI pulling back, DTSS is showing up on the scanners. I don't like that one. Alright, so far nothing yet for the crossover play. Maybe NBRV just gave it to us. NBRV. I gotta figure out the range of this thing fast. Alright, this thing's got a pretty big range. We can take like 600 shares here. Get ready to at least. I'm a little bit late for this one. About 600 shares. We're in with 600 shares, but it's a little late. We got the crossover the first thing this morning, but not as big as I wanted, honestly. We're gonna get ready. Alright. Alright, we're at 61. It's not big enough sizing necessarily. SNOA is doing it though. CETX might do it, CBO might do it too. We're still watching YTN though. Alright, so we're in NBRV here, 600 shares, very small position, and I just gotta kind of get ready to exit this one if I need to. We just need to push up over 61 cents. It's running into a little wall there. Not bad though. What's the float on this thing? RMTI is doing it too. Man, I gotta look at RMTI here real quick. Oh, I missed the crossover play on RMTI, man. I was talking about that one all morning. I missed it. That was beautiful too. Man, that was pretty. Alright, we need this to break here. We're trying. There's 61s. Okay. We got the rip in RMTI, but we just didn't quite get the move we wanted. Ah. Well, we got to pull back here. It is what it is. We're going to let it try to bounce here, but got in a little bit too late. Here was the crossover here. This thing ripped up a huge amount since then. So just a little bit late for the crossover play, unfortunately, for this one. We're going to get ready to exit this one if it breaks under this level right here specifically. But overall, we're keeping it small. All right, I'm also in RMTI here, so I'm trying to manage all of these different ones. I'm gonna have to put NBRV up here, and then RMTI, because I'm trying to catch all of these at once here. There's 48. All right, nice. We're gonna sell half there. I'm not trying to short this. Sell the bid. All right, we just took half off there. We're still holding it. and we're trying to let this rip, but we did get it in RMTI here. But taking that profit there will protect the trade. Yeah, INTI was a beautiful crossover too. And I remember telling you guys, like, this was one of my favorite ones too. Ytn is making a huge rip, guys. Ytn making a huge rip. I'm trying to take some profit here, man. Thinkorswim has got to get better about this, man. Like, the platform is super frustrating to use. Alright, we got out the whole position. I didn't want to get out the whole position. I wanted to get out 50 shares of the freaking position, man. Oh my gosh, so frustrating. But the crossover worked. Here it is. Same kind of plan that I've talked about. Same type of plan that I've talked about all morning. Just not as much money as I wanted to make, unfortunately. What else we got? Yeah, Ytn is halted, team. It is halted. So here's Ytn. Halted on the way up. Didn't get the crossover play because it was a little bit, the moving average was a little bit above it. So it's unfortunate we didn't get the actual crossover play, but it was close. Close enough. Yeah, Ytn is halted at 784s. Kind of looking at CBL here. So far, we've got one green trade, one red trade, but the green trade has been much more than the red trade. We're looking at CBL over 22 really here, and we gotta wait for it though. Looking at CBL, STRM showing up on the scanners here. STRM. We're looking at CBL here, trying to see if we can get in or not. NBRV, I had to get out of. I lost $7 on that one just to show you guys. $7 there, but I did make enough money on RMTI to compensate for it. We're still waiting for some of these here, specifically CBL. Let's see what else we got today. I'm looking at kind of Apple and all that stuff too, but Ytn is frozen. Ytn should resume right now. Ytn should resume right now. Let's see. Ytn is halted. It got halted at 36, so we're going to resume in 1 minute, really. VISL. Yeah, VISL, guys, is ripping up big here. Nice little squeeze here. I like the dip to the $0.50 for VISL too. Here, I'm changing the song real quick, guys, so bear with me. Here. I'm thinking about getting in VISL too. RMTI is moving. There's Ytn. It is resumed. Ytn is resumed. Yeah, RMTI is moving here. I mean, I got out right around where I was supposed to, though. I got out at like 152s, 153s. But yeah, Ytn is resumed here now. Ah, NBRV ripped up here. Looks like my fault for not taking that one. Ytn giving it back, guys. It's at 725s now. I've been trading Apple really well too. I might start to trade Apple a little bit. Maybe GameStop too. It depends. Alright, I'm in Apple short here. Let me find my position blotter. Or no, wait, I didn't get filled. Order blotter. Yeah, I didn't get filled. What did it do? Oh man, I would have nailed that too for Apple. There we go, I'm in now. I'm trying to short Apple, let it break down under these lows here. I added a little bit more. I'm in with 60 shares. I'm in VISL2 here with 135 shares. Man, NBRV did rip up here. I got to get ready to take some profit on Apple. I think I'm managing too many positions at once right now. We're going to take half off there. We're holding 30 shares left here. We're going to try to give... we're trying to give VISL a little bit of time here, but we're in with 135 shares there. Alright, I'm going to add some more into Apple here. We added a little bit to it. Like I said, we're in VISL here at 156. We added a little bit more to Apple, and we can hold it close to break even. I'm using 119 as a risk, and we want to see 119 hold here. Alright, we're trying to scale into Apple a little bit more. Alright, we're going to come back to VISL. Moving a little bit slow, we'll come back to it. Here's Apple. We are bouncing up. We want to see this rejection here. There's some. Okay, good. Alright, nice. We're going to start to... We took half of the position off there. We're holding 30 shares left of Apple. We are getting a breakdown, which is what we wanted to see here. And a rebound is not what we wanted to see, but it's okay. Ah, man, NBRV did rip. Man, I missed out on some gains for NBRV, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to come back to Apple. VISL is moving up closer to what we want it to. We're going to get ready to take off half of the position, which is about 65 shares. What is Apple doing? Managing too much at once, but we're good. Alright. Alright, we're break even right now on VISL. Here's Apple breaking down under these lows is what we want to see. Close, but it's not wanting to make this move here for Apple. We're trying to add some more to it here. We're in with 60 shares again. So we get the actual breakdown that we're wanting for. We're slightly green in this one on VISL, but we need it over 158, which is a big resistance level. We want to see Apple break down 118.50s. There we go. We're getting close here. We're gonna take another half off there. Holding 30 shares left of Apple. Ideally, we want to see a break under 118.50. Watching VISL here, see if this one can rip up. We got YRCW showing up on the scanners. Not big enough sizing to really do any damage here for VISL, really, but we're slightly green on the day already, and we're doing our best to try to manage everything at once here. Apple just doesn't want to break. I mean, it's only a $10 gain. I feel like I need to add to Apple here. I'm going to add 60 shares right around this resistance. Alright, we are in with 60 shares, or 90 full shares now. We just want to see a quick rejection here. That's not what we're getting. It's alright. We got to use 119 as a risk and just fly it out of this thing if it breaks it. Close. Ah, man, VISL's not doing what I wanted to either. Yeah, we gotta get out here. $16 loss, very small. This one, I'm trying to give it time over 150. I'm using this 148 level as a risk. Yeah, we could try to give it time, but it's kind of going back and forth for VISL. I'm still watching Apple here. Maybe if we can get another rejection. Maybe I think I just got a little bit too greedy with Apple, but it was such a small size that it wasn't really worth it to get upset about. Man, I'm really bummed out about NBRV. That one was, I should have had that one. Alright, Apple's starting to break down here. I am in this short right now. I might add a little bit to it on the bounce back. Just 60 shares at this point. I like this. We could use 119 as a risk level and just add into it, scale into that. Alright, we are in with 120 shares of Apple here. We're going to take half off there. We're going to let the breakdown happen and then try to get the rest out so we're green. We're gonna get out here and just bank our money, even though we're green on the day, and then maybe add back to this one too. Start adding like 100 share positions here. I'm starting to get used to trading Apple. When maybe a little bounce will add to this one. If it breaks like 118.60, we'll add to it. Alright, we're in with 100 shares here. Big position. We're going to get ready to flat out of this thing if we need to, though. Might add maybe a little bit more, to be honest, actually. We're going to short into that. We're in with 150 shares here. Try to let this work. We want to see it under 118.60. We're in with 150 shares. 60s. Alright, we're breaking down 164s. Like I said, 118.60 is what we want. There we go. We're gonna take half off there. We're writing this down. 118.50s. We really got to break 118.50s if we want like a strong move. But we can kind of anticipate that it does break. We're gonna add a little bit more here on this pullback. All right, so we are in back with 150 shares. We're gonna look for a rip down and take some more profit off if we can. We're gonna take another half off there. Still holding 75 shares left of Apple. Trying to let this break down under 118.40s. There's 40s. There's the breakdown. Let's get some more momentum. There it is. And we're out. So a nice little $40 win. A little bit over $40 actually, considering I was down a little bit before that trade. But we caught exactly what we wanted to happen, which is that the stock pulled down to test that previous low of the day and then bounced up, giving us an opportunity for kind of like the opposite of a dip buy, kind of a bounce short. Shorting into the bounce, shorting into that weakness, and so that's what we caught here. Maybe we'll get another move. Still holding VISL, although you know, not looking that great. Kind of consolidating right now. We're still trying to give it time, but we're watching it closely. Ytn has reversed and headed all the way back up here. Look at Ytn. RMTI, guys, man, I should have stayed with RMTI. Look at this, huge rip. Luckily, I made my money with it, but RMTI making some moves here. Crossover worked perfectly on this one too. Just wanted to say thank you for doing these live streams and sharing your knowledge with us. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, man. Happy to help, dude. Alright. Like I said, guys, hit that subscribe button. We do this live every single day. I'm probably going to have to get out of VISL here. So we're going to, it looks like we're probably going to end the day down about $10, which is fine. Every day I've been green, making 20, 30, 40 bucks. So if I lose a day, it'll be alright. And I think really the problem is, like, my system worked today. Like, the strategies I used worked. This VISL trade just was not, this VISL trade was just not, it was not the setup. It just wasn't. Alright, but not bad. Up $40. We're going to keep grinding this. Alright, we're back in Apple short. Just 75 shares. We're going to probably exit this one if it goes too crazy. Trying to use 118.50 as a risk level, but I don't know. We're back in with 150 shares of Apple here. Gonna use 75 as a risk, which we might actually hit pretty soon here, but I'm trying to learn to scale into these bounce backs to the resistance and then profit from them. We're gonna see if it actually works though. $66, $65s. Getting close. Stopping out here. Yeah, I got stopped out. I pulled back on me big, so gave back all of those wins, but it's alright. We've been green every day this week so far, and so I can't get too upset if I'm not green every day. But yeah, I missed out on some trades here. I got into NBRV earlier, and I just got scared out. I didn't really exit for any reason. I think I just got out of NBRV. And that's unfortunate, but I kind of scared myself out of it, and it eventually ended up ripping up, and so if I would have held that one, it would have worked out. But again, I mean, listen, I can't sometimes you gotta just be honest with yourself. And the reality is that I've been green every day this week. Every day is not gonna be green. Sometimes I'm gonna lose, and maybe if today's my losing day this week, I think that's fine. Ytn, guys, ripping down here. Look at Ytn. Ytn reversing big on everybody, guys. JAGX is breaking lows here too. JAGX is breaking lows. Have to slow it down a little bit. GameStop short? Wow. I like GameStop. Shorting GameStop, that is. I don't mind shorting this one into 650. You know? Like, I don't like shorting it into 650. Apple just faked me out, unfortunately. Alright, I'm trying a small little scalp on Apple, seeing if it rejects at the $0.50. It might not work. But, we're right at that 119 level, and I think we might get a flush. I can let it test 5 cents at 119 and see if we can just flush down. Making a little bit of money down to like 118.80s or so. Yeah, there's a little bit of a move. Yeah, there's the move. Alright, so we took profits on that. Caught the little flush into the whole dollar there. Maybe gonna look to short GameStop too. I've mostly traded Apple today. Where's my GameStop at? I had it up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right on my chart, my main chart. Alright, we're short GameStop. I'm gonna add some size to this. 175 shares. Nothing too crazy right now. Hey, I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Chris. $10 dono. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, brother. Now, we're good, man. Like I said, $10 loss is fine, and we'll be alright. Honestly, it's less than $10. I think my losses today are like $7. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it's like a $7 loss today. Yeah, my losses right now is $7.80, which is fine. You know, that's acceptable. I think I would dare to say. All right, we're gonna add to GameStop as it moves up here, getting closer and closer to 650. And the reason we're adding into GameStop here is we're anticipating a potential rejection at 650 right there. Alright, so we got the rejection. That's exactly what we wanted to see here. And we can take half of that off. Hold 125 shares left. Maybe add back to it if it does. Quick rebound. Dude, is my neighbor out here cutting freaking grass again, bro? What the heck, man? Dude's gotta chill out. Alright, so we added back the size to see if we reject off of the $0.50 again. At 650, we're right at 650 now. Oh my gosh, dude. My freaking neighbor cuts the grass every freaking morning, man. Every morning, team. This dude's out here cutting grass, man. I gotta work. I have to get some soundproof windows or something. Bro, don't even say that on the street, bitch. You know? Yeah, it'll chill him out, though. I still gotta go out there to Colorado, bro. I know, man. You hear that lawnmower, bro? He does, dude. gonna have to mute it. Right, I realized I muted the music, not the sound. Alright, I gotta mute this, guys. I'm still waiting on GameStop, although you guys can't hear me. I'm still waiting on the 650 rejection for GameStop. We're gonna see. We're in with 250 shares. Gonna get out if it breaks 650 easily, and it'll be alright regardless. Small little baby trade. Yeah, I've been muted, guys. Sorry. Like I said, dude's cutting his grass. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, we don't even like look. Yeah, we're just gonna, you know, it'll be alright. Yeah, I don't day trade. I'm not a day trader at all, you know. It's not like I'm day trading right now or anything. Sheesh, man. But yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it. He's just muted. We don't need that negativity in our life, sir. Right, for sure. That's what I'm thinking, man. Right. Hey, if you can't do it, that's cool. But I could certainly trade, talk, do a bunch of stuff at the same time. You know, I'm probably the best multitasking person in the world, historically and present day. You know, I'm the best trader ever. Obviously the best day trader in the world right now. And, yeah, basically I'm the king of day trading. That's all I'm saying. I'm humble. I'm the most humble person ever, too. But, yeah. It's not like I'm day trading right now or anything, you know. I'm about to get out of GameStop, I think, and just take my money and get out of here, man. I need to, I'm going to keep trading, obviously, but I'm going to take my money and start looking at other things, because this is boring. Yeah, we're going to take half off there. We're holding 150 shares. We're going to move on to something else. We got some more equity. We're going to look to trade that type of stuff. I mean, GameStop's dropping for us, too. We're still looking at Tesla. Let's make some moves. And remember, guys, I mean, this was a really easy short team. So, like, check this out. Like, what did I say I was shorting into? I said I was shorting into the 650 resistance. Look at that. Look at how well that 650 area held. You know, that's what I was shorting into. We're going to get out here. Minor trade. They don't let me take big enough sizing on the Toro challenge for this, unfortunately. So, we're out. But, yeah, it's going to free up some time to focus on some other things here. We're going to move over to Apple, maybe. Try to get a larger range stock to attack here. Under 119, maybe. Can y'all hear the grass, dude, right now? Alright, we're shorting into this for Apple here. Wish me luck. I'm in with 150 shares. We're looking down to 119. See if we catch 119 here. Alright, we're going to take half off there. We got 119. We're still holding 75 left, though. Oh my gosh, this dude with his grass, man. I got the squeeze up. We're going to maybe add a little bit to this, up to like 1925s, 1930s. There's 19s. Yeah, we're trying to give this time to break down. Gotta use like 1930 as a risk, I think. Small risk. There's 18s. Let's get 15s. Here we go. About break even. And ooh, I almost got stopped out there, but didn't. 21s. Come on, Apple, just reject this, man. $22s, $27s. So close. Probably gonna get stopped out, it looks like here. Alright, 22s, okay. 27s again. Come on, man. There we go. Take half off there. Gonna hold this 75 shares. There's the 19 level I talked about. We're gonna get out there before we get squeezed out again. So yeah, we're up like 30 bucks on the day. And like VISL is starting to come back here, team. So VISL is starting to rebound. Squeezing up into the air right now for VISL here. We'll pull it up. That's basically takes away my loss on the day. So we're green. If we can make this one work here, we're gonna be green on the day in both right now. So we're close. All right, so we're green. I mean, let me see what my profit is today. Yeah, I mean I'm up. It's not much, but there's 59s. We just want to see a high of the day break over 160 here. Okay. 60s, okay. I see you, VISL. I could probably hold the rest pretty close to break even too if I want to here. What do you guys think? 135s. So yeah, I could probably just get out break even if I wanted to. And still be green on the day. Slight green, very small green, but green nonetheless. All right, let's get a little 1 minute pullback here. And a little 3-bar play coming in here. I think we gotta use 155 as a risk, and so we're gonna hold it pretty close to break even with 155 as a new risk level here. Hopefully we get a little 3-bar play coming in here. Look, there it is. There's the setup. There's the 3-bar play. Yeah, there's the setup coming in. 160. Let's get the 3-bar play ripping up here. $160s. Come on, man. Let's do this. There needs to be an exit button here for Thinkorswim where it'll pull up my position. They don't have a position button, so I gotta manually type in my position every time I do something. Stupid. Alright, there's the break. Yeah, we're gonna sell half here. Alright, we just got out of half. We're holding 70 shares left. So yeah, we're gonna be green today, team. We're gonna get out here. Hey. Oh, crap. We're holding 5 shares left. Alright, so yeah, we're green. Hey, I like it. I mean, it's a tiny win, but like, we're green today, which is all I care about. We've been green every day. The white line is the 26 SMA. It's the 26 SMA. The crossover strategy I've been using is watching the 26 SMA and the 12 EMA. If you guys remember what strategies I talked about this morning, one of them was RMTI. And this was probably the prettiest crossover play I've ever got into. Beautiful setup, exactly what we look for. We got a gapping up stock that dips before the opening bell, so we get a gap up and then a drop before the open, which is exactly what we need for that setup. We got a gap up and then a pullback so that the 26 SMA opened up above the 12 EMA, and then we caught the crossover play here in the first 3 minutes, and we even got in on a little bit of a pullback. I made my money with this one too, even though it's small, but yeah, solid, you know, solid little trade there. Even the one trade that I lost in today, like my one losing trade today was NBRV, and this one ended up squeezing up against me, but it would have worked out too. I got out of this one literally right here, team. Literally right here is where I got out. I thought it would break the low, and look what it did right after that. Just boom. It would have been profitable too if I would have held, so it's all right. But SHIP showing up on the scanners right now. SHIP, SHIP. But yeah, we're green on the day. Not bad. Yeah, the neighbor is back, man. I mean, we got a bunch of free information. If you want to know kind of the systems I'm trading, we just got a bunch of free stuff. Like, we got a bunch of free information on YouTube and all that good stuff. So check those stuff out, you know. All right, I am in Tesla, guys. Wish me luck. I'm in Tesla with 5 shares. Tesla's breaking highs here, though. And we want to see Tesla hold over 293. Maybe I'll add to it, too. But Tesla's trying to break highs. I don't mind adding to this one, betting that this one's going to continue to rip up. We're trying to break highs for Tesla. We're trying 292s, 293s. We're gonna have to buy 5 more. We're in with 10 shares of Tesla, guys. Looking for it to rip up here. 10 shares of Tesla. The dragon. I'm just surprised Tesla hasn't ripped up yet. We're consolidating at those highs. There we go. There's 292.75s. Come on, let's break 293s. We're struggling here. There we go. We're trying. Quick rejection. We give it time. I think we got to give this one time. I think we're breaking highs in an extended way, and so we might pull back a little bit. There's 293s. So we might pull back in a little bit and then rip, which is what we want to see. There we go. $293.30s, 60s, 294s in there, man. All right, we're gonna sell half. We're holding 5 shares left. Come on, you know you want to. $294s. All right, we're out. So I'll take that. I mean, we got a pretty green day so far, even though there's small base hits. But base hits are what make you the most money, and so. What else we got today, guys? I mean, Tesla ripped up. We're pulling back a little bit now, but I'm green all around here, so we're up like 40, 50 bucks. We're kind of just base hitting it today, and it's been making some money. And in the end, guys, like I said, you guys know how green I am. I've made money every day in the market. It's honestly, guys, like Mitch, if you're still there, bro, it's honestly surprising how profitable these penny stocks are, man. Like, it's crazy surprising to me. Like, listen, I hated on penny stocks for years, man. For years, I hated on penny stocks. And, like, for years, I thought that they were suckers. They were for suckers. I thought penny stocks was a suckers game where suckers just tried to run up money that was just completely random. For years, I thought that. And I'm being completely honest. I'm not selling a course here. Like, it's all free. Right? This is my genuine opinion right now. But for years, I hated on penny stocks. For years. You know? And it's like, as a trader myself, like, I build systems and I build strategies and I figure out what works for me with different niches in the market with, like, penny stocks, mid and high caps, regardless, right? Like, I build these systems that I trade behind. And for the longest time, I thought penny stocks were just a sucker's game. You know, I genuinely did. And I was wrong, because penny stocks are 100% profitable. You can make money with penny stocks, which is crazy to me. You know, like I thought for years that you couldn't. But again, I've been green every day this week. I was green almost every day last week too. And so, in the end, you know, I'm making money in penny stocks and I'm catching the moves. And the moves are similar. And the cool thing about penny stocks is that you don't need a ton of equity to trade them. Like you get a $2,000 or $3,000 account, you can trade that thing all week. You know, you could get 30, 40 trades a week in those things, man. And they work. The strategies work. The system I trade works. And like I said, I got to be humble about it. And remember, I was wrong about penny stocks, man. I legit was wrong. But hey, we're making money with it, so I can't hate on them. Hey team, y'all want to help support your boy here? Here's the great ways to help support your channel, or our channel here. First off, y'all go just click on this link. It's the best trading monitor ever. It's the best trading monitor ever, in my opinion. But even if you don't want to buy this trading monitor on Amazon, it's an Amazon affiliate link. Even if you don't want to buy this monitor, if you click on the link, it gives me credit for whatever you buy in the next 24 hours. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It's completely free and easy to help support us through this. And all you got to do is click on the link once per day, guys. Can we get everybody to click on this link right now? I'll consider it a personal favor. Y'all click on this link, and anything you buy off of Amazon, it'll give me credit for it in the next 24 hours, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. It's completely free. 0% extra. Everything's the same. It literally just, anything you buy, it gives me a small cut from it, which is a great way to help support us. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you anything. And if you appreciate the free content we put out there, like if you appreciate me dropping free content, never charging for anything. If you guys appreciate that, really easy to show your love back. Hit that link button, hit that subscribe button as well, click the bell, turn on notifications. We're not going to stick around long today, I don't think. We're going to close it down pretty soon. Yes, sir. But yeah, y'all click on that link. That's all you got to do. Easy way to help support us. Alright, so Wretched, here's how you trade a cash account 20, 30, 40 times a week with the getting around the PDT rule, right? I have a Thinkorswim account, right? Say you got a $4,000 account. Say you got a $3,000 account, right? You got a 3K account. Your funds are going to be settled after every day, basically. Not after every day, but every 48 hours your funds are settled. And so you can use half of your equity one day. You can use $1,500 to trade penny stocks. With penny stocks, you know, you can trade 200-300 shares of you know, say you got $1,500 a day, you know, that is going to be 7 trades with 200 share position size, right? Or if you could do 300 shares or whatever, you manage your equity every day. You got $1,500 one day, $1,500 the other with a cash account. If it's a margin account, you're going to be restricted by the PDT rule, right? But say you trade 2 or 3 times a day. You know what I mean? Say you trade 3 times a day. Say you say 3 or 4 times a day like I do here. I trade 3 or 4 times a day, right? That's going to be 20-day trades a week. You know what I mean? That's going to be hundreds of trades every few months, and you're going to be able to actively day trade. Like I said, I could trade 4 times a day, really, with my cash account, but it has to be a cash account. It cannot be a margin account, or they're going to restrict you with the PDT rule. They are going to restrict you with the PDT rule if it's a margin account, team. So understand that for sure. All right, I'm in with 400 shares of Apple here. 400 shares, very small, or not 400 shares, 50 shares. 50 shares of Apple. We're just trying to get a quick scalp. We're not going to scale out of this one. Right, there's 69s. Oh my gosh, dude, this grass guy's got to stop. We're about break even here, but I'm probably gonna get out of this thing, man. It's not. Okay. Over 80, I'm out. There are 71s. waiting on Apple. There's 70s. We need 69s. Come on. There's 68s. And we're out. So another little scalp on Apple. Not too shabby, team. We are up about 50 bucks today on the Toro challenge. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you need to. Hey, I appreciate it straight. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, missed the open. I'm green in penny stocks. Like, I made money in penny stocks. I made money in mid and high caps. It's been a very green week, guys. Like I said, I think I had 3 trades today. 2 of them were green. 1 of them was red. But I still ended the green. I still ended the day up. So I've been green almost every day. I have been green every day this week. Like I said, this is my graph leading up till today. This is my graph leading up till today. And then after today, it's going to be up some more. So this penny stock system is legit. And I kind of ranted about it earlier. I apologize. But now that I'm done trading, I guess I can rant about it some more. But it's kind of crazy to me, guys. It's kind of crazy to me how people are in trading, team. Like, you gotta understand, guys. Like, listen, if somebody has a system that works, you can't hate on that system. If it long-term works, you can't hate on it. In the end, you got too many people in trading, and I see this all the time. But you got too many people in trading that are so egotistical. These people are so egotistical. Maybe they learned something new. Maybe they, maybe they learned something new. Maybe they bought a course. Right? But you get people that are so prideful about their own system and their own trading that they literally think their way is the only way to trade. Trading is one of those weird communities where people get so weird if you trade differently than them. People get so weird if you take an opposing view from them. People get so weird if you trade the opposing side of their trades. Like, people get so weird. In the end, guys, a good lesson in trading is, like, if somebody has a profitable system, you gotta just respect it. You can't say it's wrong. What's wrong is using a very rigid mindset. You don't want to do that. Like, you want to understand, like, look, if you can make something work, I can't hate on it, because I know I have a different personality temperament than others, and if their system works with their own mythology and their own personality, then good. Even if it's going the other direction as me, even if it's taking the opposing side of the trade, if they can make it work, they can make it work. I can't hate on it. And in the end, people gotta respect other people's strategies in that way and not get weird about it, because too many people just get weird about any type of system or strategy that kind of isn't like what they're doing. You know what I mean? And, like, the reality is, you gotta just take it slow and not be so rigid and, weird about it. Nobody's really hating. Nobody's hating. What I'm saying, though, is that if somebody has a profitable strategy, you got to respect it. I guess I get so many people that reach out to me, and they're like, hey, your system is wrong. Your strategies are wrong because of this, this, and this. Or your strategy is wrong because of this, or you need to stop doing this with your trading and then do this instead. You know what I mean? And it's like, they're not hating. A lot of them are just genuinely constructive criticism, right? But what I'm saying, though, is that, like, look, my system and strategy has been running at 80%. I've been running 80% accuracy. You can't really argue against that. You can't. Unless when I lose, my losses are just astronomically huge. You can't really argue and say, hey, you should stop doing what's making you 80% in green days every day, and you should try to do this instead. That's crazy. Like I said, that's ego is what that is. And in the end, you got to be able to just trade your own way in trading. And I'm starting to kind of really learn that more and more as time goes on, because this system has been working super well. And I back tested it and made a lot of videos back testing it to prove the worth of it. And so I hope you guys can find use in it. Obviously, it's not always going to work. Some of the variations that I've been learning and kind of trading with, some of the differences, like I've been trading. So I've been trading these a little bit differently. Okay, so I do want to show you guys that. Let me look at RMTI. I've been trading this a little bit differently than I did before. Instead of just blindly jumping in on this rip, what I'm actually doing now is I'm waiting for a pullback like this. Like this is my favorite type of pullback, where we get the crossover play, and then we get a nice pullback candle for me to enter on. And so on this dipping candle, that's where I get in right after the crossover. And it just gives me so much better risk reward that it's super worth it to just wait for a little pullback after the crossover. I think that works really, really well, and it gives me a much better entry. VISL is ripping up here. VISL is making a huge move, up from 130 at the open all the way up to 168. And so a huge move for VISL. Maybe I should have held a little bit, but I caught the crossover play and we ended up riding it up. But we'll see what happens here. Apple's dropping down some. You're the real deal, dude, and the fact that you're humble and willing to share makes you that much more awesome. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. And like I said, I'm not trying to hate on anybody that's tried to give me constructive criticism. I guess I'm just trying to say, like, look, everybody has got their own style, and you gotta be okay with people's styles. Like, people are gonna trade differently than you. Some people are gonna be a lot less patient, like me. But the lack of patience on my end is for a reason. You know, like, yeah, like I cut my winners short a lot of the time. Like, I sell very quickly. I take my money and I'm out, right? And that might seem like I'm leaving a lot of profit on the table, but the reality is that the reason I'm doing that is because I'm running at 80% accuracy doing so. And so that even though I might miss out on some gains, I might miss out on some broader moves, I'm running at 80% accuracy. If you know trading, 80% accuracy is tough to hit. Like, that's tough. That's a tough feat to hit. And I've been doing it all live on stream. And so I gotta just keep doing what I'm doing, and you know, maybe I'm just kind of pumping myself up here. I'm really not trying to rant. I think I'm just proud of the system that I've built, and people gotta respect it too. You know, I think I'm just proud of that system, and you know, I think people just gotta respect that. You know what I mean? Only trouble with the crossover is it takes a huge wick to get it to actually make the crossover, so if I wait for it to actually cross, I miss out on profits, or I just break even. Yeah, for sure. And you can use the crossover as like a indicator on, as they get closer and closer together, you understand what might potentially happen after that. So that's fine. And everybody has their own way. Like I said, I can't hate on you. If you make it work, you make it work, you make it work. I'm not mad at you, you know. Basically what I'm getting. Nah, listen, they're not disrespecting. Like, they're not disrespecting with me. They're not disrespecting me. Some of them just, it's hard to explain. Like, some of them genuinely just think that they're on a different level. You know what I mean? And so they, in their head, they're like, oh, well, I'm on a different level than this guy. I should try to teach him how to trade, right? But like, the reality is, they're not. I'm just trading small. You know, like I said, I'm running at good accuracy, good system, very accurate, green almost every single day. People could pretend they're on a different level than me, and that's fine. But like, in the end, I think my results speak for themselves, and I think that you can't really argue with that. And so like, people try to find flaws in my system or flaws in my strategies, and really, like I said, it's okay. But in the end, if you see a profitable system, you got to respect the system. You know, you can't say it doesn't work when it does, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's actually 80. It's somewhere between 70 and 80%. On a daily basis. Like, on a daily accuracy basis, it's 80%. It's 4 out of 5 days of the week I'm usually green. This week, for instance, it's the same exact thing. Like, this week I haven't lost yet, right? So if I lose tomorrow, then I'm running at 80% daily accuracy. If I win tomorrow, then I'm green every day this week, and I haven't lost at all, you know. But yeah, in the end, guys, I'm just kind of brainstorming and just kind of talking about trading and some interesting dynamics. I'm not trying to start drama or be negative or like any of that stuff. I'm genuinely just trying to give advice to the new traders, because as a new trader, when you find a profitable system, you got to understand what makes it work and why it's working. And again, you're going to have people that tell you your system's wrong or that you're trading bad or like whatever it is, but you got to look at your actual results behind that. If your results are sound and they're consistently sound over a decent sample size, then you're fine. Don't let anybody's, rigidness sway you from, building and continue pushing on that profitable system, because like that's what you need to do. And it takes time. All right, we got NNDM showing up here. NNDM. Yeah, another way you can help support us, team, is just go check out Webull. If you sign up for Webull, you get a free stock by depositing $100. Webull's got free paper trading, zero commission stock and options trading. And so it's got zero commission stock and options trading, free paper trading, news, scanners, a lot of dope stuff. Y'all go check out Webull. Seriously, y'all go check it out, because it's got free paper trading. Here's the free paper trader, really dope platform. Free screeners. Here's the screener. You can scan for whatever stock you want. Free paper trading, zero commissions. You get a free stock if you sign up and deposit $100, guys. I mean, listen, you might as well do it. It doesn't hurt anything. Sign up, get a free stock if you deposit $100, and get a free paper trader, get zero commissions, get candlestick charts, get news. People ask me where I get my news from. Some of the time I get it from just simple old Webull. And so y'all go check out that link. I'll post this link right here. Yeah, Michael, I'm probably the most humble guy in the world, statistically. Statistically, I'm the most humble person ever in the world. I'm probably the best and brightest as well, but I'm definitely the most humble, 100%. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about STSA, which had that huge gap down and then pushed up. This one's just a little sketchy to me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm the best trader ever. I'm the most humble trader ever too, and I am the most accurate trader in the world. Certainly the most humble, though, 100%. There's never been anybody that's more humble than me, and I don't like to brag, but I'm definitely the best and most humble trader in the world right now, for sure. In the history of planet Earth, 100%. Yeah, and if you guys can't understand the joke I'm making, like the obvious sarcasm, you got other problems. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, team. Good luck in the markets. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day. I love you all. Shout out to my boy Mitch for dropping in on us today on the stream. Yeah, I probably could, Jeff, but it just depends, brother. Oh, also, guys, yeah, y'all go check out the Toro Challenge. If you want to compete on this with me, basically the way this works, guys, is that they give you a challenge account, and your goal is to make $1,500 in profit while following the rest of their rules. There's like $1,000 max loss, which is really only a 1.5 to 1 reward to risk ratio. So you got to make 1,500, can't lose over 1,000, which is reasonable. And then once you actually complete the challenge, they fund you like a prop firm $25K. So it's basically another funded account program, very similar to TradeNet, but a little bit different. It accepts US clients, and it is a monthly subscription. So if you paid monthly, it's $299 a month. If you paid quarterly, it's only about $160 a month. And so you get refunded all of that once you're actually funded, and you can try multiple times. And so I think all of that makes a lot of sense if you're trying to get funded. It'll teach you to be a better trader, and they refund you the subscription once you actually complete it. And so here's that link if you want to check that out. Check out that if you want to if you want to use the same platform I do. Yeah, guys. Also, you can go check out TradeNet if you guys want to. If you're overseas, you can check out TradeNet. I'll post that link here too. Like I said, TradeNet did pay me my money, and so I can't, you know, go check out TradeNet. There's the link for that too if you want to check it out. I appreciate that, Juarez. Thank you, brother. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Good luck in the markets. Remember, click this Amazon link if you want to help support us. It's completely free. Just click this link and anything you buy. If you want to check out my 34-inch ultra-wide trading monitor and you want to buy that, I appreciate it. But anything you buy in the next 24 hours after clicking this link, I get credit for. So good luck, guys. I love you all. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Good luck in the markets. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace out. Oh, also, one more thing. Y'all go join these two Discords, Trader Mike's Discord, super active penny stock Discord. A lot of great traders there. I'm going to post this link. Come hang out with us after the stream in Trader Mike's. And join our Discord as well. We're going to try to do one of our classes again this week, probably either today or tomorrow. But if you want to get some updates on when we do the next class, hit me up, let me know. And you know, you can join our Discord as well if you want to keep track with us after the stream. We got a lot of great traders there hanging out every morning. Good luck in the markets, guys. We'll see you all later. Have a good day. How much for what? Gerard. How much for what, bro? Anyways, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Good luck. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Like I said, if you're outside of the U.S., you can use TradeNet and get a funded account. They paid me my money when I withdrew. And so, yeah, y'all go check out those links. Good luck. We'll see you guys later. All right, team. Later, guys.